Hello all, welcome to another Five Time video. Today we're going to be exploring a couple different avenues, something I never showed you guys before. This is a basic Frenchie or, pheasant tail nymph, but it's going to incorporate a couple new things such as a slotted bead. It's going to have a jig hook. And also going to a couple of things we're going to talk about. First off, you're going to have a jig hook. This is called a jig hook. I'll show you why. You notice a regular hook, the bend or the shank. Excuse me, I had a drink. The shank of the hook is straight. Okay, this is a jig hook. Okay, it's size 14 jig hook. Okay, for my friends at Lively Legs. If you get a chance, check them out. They're awesome guys. Sell a lot of cool stuff. I've bought a lot of stuff off of them over the years. But this is a size 14. It's a 301J. It's a barbless nymph or barbless jig hook. Okay, 2XL black nickel color. Okay, you're gonna pair because this is this fly to get down relatively quick. Okay. I've used a 3mm slotted tungsten bead. I'll show you what I mean by slotted. Okay, a standard bead would just come straight to the eye, and you're good. Well, you can't with a slotted bead because this bend right here in the front. You can't. It kind of makes it. That's why slotted beads are matched with jig hooks. So you put it on the hook, bring it up. Okay. And basically it's going to look like that. You guys can see that. It kind of makes it to where once this gets everything on here, this bead gets pushed up. These type of flies ride hook point up, meaning when they're in the water, a usual fly the hook point will be down. Okay, this rides a hook point up because this actually shifts the weight. It flips the hook around and makes it ride hook point up. All right. Just pull my thread out. The other concept we're going to be kind of exploring today is that of a hot spot. Okay, I don't think I ever described it. Like basically, it's a trigger. You can put it on the front or the back, whichever you prefer. Okay. I'm going to put it on the back for this particular fly, which means we're going to be exploring something else, the concept of using two different colors of threads, okay, instead of just the one. So for the hot spot, I'm going to be using, it is unit thread, what is it? It is 6/0 weight. It is in the fire orange, okay? This is the hot spot for the rear end. You see that? Fire orange. So start at the front, bring it back, okay. Clip your tag, all right. Clip your tag, bring it back, okay. All right, now you're gonna want tailing on this. So again, refer to your I used it in the last video. It's the whiting hackle tailing fibers. Okay, they're very, very straight. Okay, all right. So, all right, get these on here. All right, probably about hook shank and length, something like that. Tie it in, capture it. Okay. All right. Once you get that, bring it up, okay. All right, clip off that, okay. Now, what we're gonna do, whip finish this, okay, whip finish that, cut it off, okay. Now, take your next thread, which is going to be, actually I grabbed the wrong one. It should be your brown. Brown, dark brown, doesn't matter. Again, 6/0 unit thread, dark brown, okay. Start that front, capture it, come back, okay. Clip tag. Now, bring that back to just about right there. See how it leaves that little, it leaves that uncovered. That is your hot spot. Okay, bring it back up. Being this is a pheasant tail, version of a pheasant tail, okay, you're going to need a rib. Okay, so find my, there it is. Find my wire. All right. Again, just copper wire. Like I said, I can't remember what this because the dang tag fell off. It's medium, medium width or something like that. So, section of copper wire. Point I want to make: if you never cut wire with the very front of your scissors, cutting wire over time will dull them severely. Okay, so you just have to buy another pair of scissors. If you're going to cut them in the back. That's where the strongest is. Okay, so shove that up into the slot, get it seated. Okay, capture it, bring it back. All right, bring it back up. Okay, now you're going to revert to your pheasant tail fibers right here. Again, like I was saying before, if you have a friend that hunts, if you know a person that hunts, become his best friend because they can get you all kinds of stuff. Because this stuff is not cheap in the store. You only get that much. Clip off the tips. Okay. Tie it in. Okay. Bring it back to about right there. Bring it back up. Okay. Now, wind your pheasant tail. Okay. All the way up. Capture it. Snug it down. Okay. Now, you want to counter wrap your wire. It just helps support the pheasant tail there. Bring it up. Okay. Again, capture it. Okay. All right. Gonna be this thicker wire. Helicopter it off. All right. Now, final thing is you want to put a collar on this. All right. Something else I've never really showed you guys is called CDC feathers. These little buggers are great for putting a collar on a fly. Make sure you get a good one here. Okay. All right, get a good one. All right, it's called CDC feathers. Again, you can buy these in any color. Okay, any color whatsoever that I've seen. All right. All right. Again, preen back the tip. Okay. Cut it. Tag it. Yeah, tied in, just like so. All right. Take your hackle pliers like this. All right. You don't need too much of this, okay? Again, pull those fibers back. Okay. Capture it. Okay. Just watch you don't cut your thread. Okay. Preen it back. Capture it. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, if you have to, kind of bring these all back and kind of, they're too long, just break the tips. Just break it off like that. No big deal. Okay. All right. If you want to, you can even add a little bit of dubbing, which I'm going to do collar. Just a little bit to kind of help tame that collar, if you would. And again, you can use any kind of dubbing. I'm just using some scud style dubbing in rainbow color. Just a tidbit I'm using. I'm not going to use a whole heck of a lot. Okay, get it on there. Your dubbing noodle. Okay. Get it on there. Bring it up. Okay. All right. There we go. And being this is this is my version of it. Okay, you can tie however you want. I just tied this in. You can tie another version of this that has the collar is here's your dubbing. Okay, but the CDC feather itself gives this fly a good amount of movement in the water. Okay, it's really awesome. Once you're done, put your glue on, glue it down, and that is my version of basically a pheasant tail, the hot spot, and a CDC collar. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. I'll probably do another video today at some point. Check it out, and tight lines, everybody.